Milwaukee. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, left fielder, number 18.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Digging in now, Sammy Sosa. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Yount takes it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Leading off
at
for
the
the
plate,
Brewers,
Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Dickerson.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Standing in, Hank Aaron, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the Yount thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Harvey over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with two away. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And he is proving to be
Catcher.
something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. high in the air out to center field. Aaron on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Jiman Choi the next to hit. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist shading to his right, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Addison Russell, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And he pops up the bunt attempt, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alfonso.
Digging in to try it again.
Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Stepping in, Yount. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Shortstop, Yount.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So coming to the plate, Blake Snell. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sosa giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Sosa.
In there at the letters 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll get in there safely.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. And Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it too, and the inning is over, but the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way, and that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Hank Aaron.
Stepping up now, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Yogi Berra is on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Harvey over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Jiman Choi the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
One and two. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This is popped up, calling for it, Russell, and that's the 3rd out. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding in, Matt Harvey. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Shaw gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. There to play it is Braun. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Alfonso.
Digging in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're up 3-2. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robin Yount.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Soriano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Blake Snell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Culberson comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Tim.
In now, Eric Timms, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soriano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort.
Charlie Culberson.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Clay Buchholz is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Charlie Culberson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Three and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 5 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Striding in once again, Matt Harvey. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To first. Choi is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the damage is already done as the Cubs plate 4 on this grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 2. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Cold strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Center fielder, Hank Aaron.
Ready for another shot now. Hank Aaron. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came
Yogi,
through the zone. I
Berra.
have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Harvey gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 7-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Alfonso Soriano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Sammy
Stepping
Sosa.
in and ready for another shot, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Ernie Banks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Ryan Braun.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Jiman Choi is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Jiman Choi the next to hit. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
A 1 pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. None out, runners at first and second. That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Andrew Toles will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit, and now this is bobbled out in center. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eric Timms will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Hank Aaron, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
In there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 7-6. Mauricio Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
57, Mauricio Cabrera.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading out for the Cubs,
he's 2 for 3 thus
the catcher,
far.
number 40, Wilson Contreras.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full down. 3-2. Hit hard but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside him, catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, shortstop.
Addison Russell will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 6. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Grimm will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Robin Ventura will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Robin Ventura.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sosa sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Jiman Choi. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Gone in order are the Brewers. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Alex Colome enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Robin Ventura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ventura.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Aaron has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alfonso.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He's set, and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Right fielder.
So
Sammy
digging in now,
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Dickerson. 2 down.
The batter
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Shaw has it on to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They'll need 1 to tie. It's a 7-6 ball game. Wade Davis is the man
Now
called on to
for the
close
Chicago
this one and
Cubs,
earn a save in the 9th.
71, Wade Davis.
In now, Travis Shaw.
Leading off
They'll be the
for the
one to lead
Brewers here
off
in the
against
bottom
Wade
of the
Davis, who will look to try to
Second
save
baseman.
this one here.
Travis Shaw.
And that one right down Main Street. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Ventura over to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin.
At the
Yount.
plate, Robin Yount. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Matt Harvey earns his 5th winner of the year. Blake Snell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.